Hey guys, welcome back to the Top 4 podcast channel. My name is Robin and welcome to our brand new show, the European Roundup. We'll be looking at La Liga, the Bundesliga, Serie A, Liga, and all other leagues that we may want to pay attention to as the European season comes to an end. Before we start the video, I need you to like, share, subscribe. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers as soon as possible, so anything you can do to help us would be a massive help. Anywho, let's start the video. Starting off with our French neighbours in Liga 1, it's been a quite surprising season so far. Table toppers Lille winning 4-1 away against Lorient, whereas the struggling champions Paris Saint-Germain, or PSG, losing at home 2-0 against AS Monaco. Having opposite results in Europe, it seems that Lille is focusing solely on the league, winning their last 4 out of 5 games including one draw and sitting in first place with 58 points. Whereas the three-time champions have been somewhat struggling in the league, sitting in third place with 54 points, 4 points behind first place, and 2 points above the Europa League places. It seems that losing their star men in Di Maria and Neymar has caused them quite the trouble in terms of finishing, with Neymar actually having one of his worst performances in front of goal, and their defence has been somewhat leaky as of late. It seems that the PSG empire may be falling. Who knows? Will Poch actually win his first league title? We'll see. Now on to La Liga, where things have taken a turn for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid's form has taken a sudden dip recently. At one point being miles ahead against everyone, their recent 1-1 draw against Villarreal has only put them 3 points ahead of Real Madrid, albeit with a game in hand. We all thought that Atletico Madrid would run with the league because Real Madrid and Barcelona were not being serious, but it seems that the Madrid Giants have woken up with their recent 4-0 win, and having been winning their last 4 out of 5 games, they seem to be back on track. Will Atletico actually blow it? Whereas with Barcelona, they recently drew 1-1 with a last-minute penalty taken against them that puts them in third. For now, if Sevilla win, at this time we're recording, that will put them in fourth. Will Barcelona actually not make it to the Champions League? It's all gearing up in La Liga. Now we take a trip to Germany in the Bundesliga, where the world champions Bayern Munich have been somewhat in struggling form as of recently, and their challengers RB Leipzig has taken a massive step forward in potentially dethroning the Giants. RB Leipzig's 3-0 win against Hertha in the capital with a fantastic goal against Marcel Sabitzer only puts them 2 points behind the reigning champions Bayern Munich, who have been in struggling form ever since their return from Qatar from the Club World Cup. The reigning world champions as of late has been struggling, drawing last week in their game and this week losing 3-2 against Frankfurt in a thrilling game, to be honest. Are the world champions out of gas after winning 6 trophies in one calendar year? Or is it just a small blip and we're going to see Bayern win the league as usual? Wait and see. Elsewhere in the Bundesliga, the classic Riviera derby happened between FC Schalke and Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund with an emphatic 4-0 win against their rival Schalke, with Erling Haaland and Jadon Sancho both on the score sheet, seems to have revitalised them in their hunt for the Champions League spots. Dortmund looked like they were set for the Europa League, struggling as of late. However, with those talents of Jadon Sancho and Erling Haaland back on the score sheet and waking up, it seems that Dortmund are now back in the hunt for those Champions League spots, sitting only 6 points behind. Whereas if we look at Schalke, they are in the mud. Sitting only with 9 points, they are bottom of the Bundesliga and they look like they're dead set to be relegated. Which is really sad. Schalke, they are a very likeable team and have a very beautiful stadium. But alas, you don't stay in the league if you only have 9 points. Finally, we head to Italy in the Serie A, where the classic Derby della Madonnina happened between AC Milan and Inter Milan, and Inter came out on top with an emphatic 3-0 win against their city rivals. It was a hard-fought battle between the two Italian giants, and the passion was still there from the last Milan derby bust-up between Zlatan and Romelu Lukaku. However, 2 goals by Lautaro Martinez and by Big Rob give Inter the win in this derby and puts them 4 points ahead against their city rivals. Do Inter Milan have one hand on the Scudetto, or do AC still have a say in this title race? However, I do believe that the title is returning to Milan. I'm just not sure who yet. Hopefully Inter, because that's my team. But do you know what's also happening in Serie A that's really exciting? The top 4 spots. Roma, Atalanta, Lazio and Juventus all have 2 points between each other, between 44 and 42 points. Roma, Atalanta are currently occupying the last 2 spots of the top 4, with Lazio in 5th and Juventus in 6th place. Juventus are not having the best of seasons with their new manager Pirlo, and it seems that Roma, Atalanta and Lazio are trying to take advantage of this because they are currently playing much better football than what we see in Juventus. Yes, Juventus are still a force in Champions League football, but it seems like Serie A, they decided to go back to sleep. And I don't think that they will make first place. However, I do think they'll make the top 4. I feel like there's too much talent in that team to not make European places. And if Juventus do not make Europe, and I mean the Champions League, then heads will roll. And that's it for this week's European Roundup. I hope you enjoyed the show. Like, comment, subscribe. This is one of the new shows that will bring in the Top 4 podcast channel, and there are more coming, so keep a lookout for this space. Again, my name's been Robin, and this has been the European Roundup.